Okay, today I'll be teaching you trigonometry with these two examples. The first one is 19G11. It says give a triangle PQR with angle P 60 degrees. So this angle here will be 60 degrees. Angle Q will be 45. Angle Q is here, so this will be 45 degrees. And PQ equals 8.5 centimeters. PQ is this length here. 8.5 centimeters. Evaluate PR. PR is this distance here. For a better understanding and less confusion when solving trigonometry, it's better to use less letters. So instead of calling it PR, we could call this across from Q, small q, across from R, small r, across from P, small p. So now from here we can continue to finish this problem. Evaluate PR, which we're looking for Q. Already knowing that Q is here, we can now find this side using the equation Q is equal to over sine Q equals to R over sine R. And you may ask me, why do you use R? Because R has a side, but we don't have this angle. We need the angle for sine. To find that is, we know that in a triangle there's 180 degrees. We will have two angles, which means that we can get this third angle by adding these two and doing a subtraction of 180. So let's do this here. 60 is 45 is equal to 105. Now, 180 minus 105 is equal to 75 degrees. Why is that? Angles in a triangle. So now we know that R is equal to 75 degrees. So now we can substitute. We still know what Q is, so let's put Q, the placeholder. Q is sine 45 equals to R 8.5 over sine R, which is 75. Now to continue, we will do here sine 45 times, should I cross up this, you're going to bring over here, times sine 45. When you add this into your calculator, 8.5 over sine 75 times sine 45, it will give you 6.22 centimeters. Because we're looking for Q, which is a sine, and we are giving here that centimeters is the unit being used to measure this triangle. So your answer would be 6.22 centimeters. So PR is equal to 6.22. Okay, now going to the second trigonometry equation. It is in the parallelogram PQRS, right here, PQRS. PS is equal to 7 centimeters. PS 7 centimeters. PQ is equal to 3 centimeters. PQ 3 centimeters. And angle QPS is equal to 54.6 degrees. QPS 54.6 degrees. Now I have two parts, part A and part B. Part A is calculate the length of QS to two significant figures. QS is this area right here. This one. Now, again, to find it easier to then calculate everything, instead of using QS, you could use P. Because it's across P. Small p, small s, small q. To find P, we do P squared is equal to S squared plus Q squared minus 2SQ cosine P. Which should then be P squared is equal to S, which is 3, squared plus Q, which is 7, 7 squared minus 2, which is going to be like that. SQ, 3, 7 in brackets, cosine Since we're doing P, the cosine will be 34.6 degrees. Now, when you plug it in, these two will give you a resultant of 58, and 2SQ, which is 2 times 3 times 7, will then give you minus 42 when you plug it into your calculator. Cosine 54.6 P squared is equals to, when you put all this into your calculator, which you can, will give you 33.67. Now P is equal to transpose the square. 33.67. P will give you 5.8 centimeters. So P is 5.8 centimeters, which will give you the length here. So now you know all three sides of this triangle. Now when you decide what you want to be, the nearest degree, the magnitude of the angle PSQ. PSQ, which means this is the angle we want to find. To find that angle, we will do cosine S is equals to P squared plus Q squared minus S squared over 2PQ. That means cosine S is equals to P, which will be then 5.8 squared plus Q squared, which will be then 7 squared minus S squared, which is 3 squared over 2. P is 5.8. Q is 7. Cosine S equals 73.84 over 81.2. When you divide these two, it will give you 0.906. How do you get these two? By punching in this top part in the calculator. 5.8 squared plus 7 squared minus 3 squared will then give you 73.84. And when I punch in this, 7 open brackets 5.8 close brackets open brackets 7 close 81.2 divided 0.906. Final degree, we then do C is cosine -1 from bracket 0.906, which if you punch this into a calculator will then give you 25. So that means that cosine S, which is S right here, will give you 25 degrees. So angle S is 25 degrees. Now, with these two, I give you a perfect example of how to use trigonometry.